Okay, draw curved shapes. So we can click here, click here, click here, click here, click here. We can see that we are creating a curved shape. And when we double click, it creates a point. Double click creates a point. Double click creates a point. But when you click once and drag, it creates a curved shape. Here, so delete. And I'm just going to delete one artboard here. So come on, edit, select the copy and delete. Now we have other tools here. We have, of course, the pen tool, or the type tool rather, which is used to create types. Okay, so you can click and then create. We are going to look at types in a separate video. Okay, we have other type tools here. We have the line tool, or rather the line segment tool. We have the arc tool, we have the spiral tool, we have the rectangular grid tool, we have the polar grid tool. We're going to look at all of this, of course. So they are just used to create what the CD create. Okay, so for this guy, it's the line segment tool. We just use it to create a line segment here. We have the arc tool, which you just use to create an arc. Okay, then we have the spiral tool, which is used to create a spiral. We have the rectangular grid tool, which is used to create a rectangular grid. Okay, we have the polar grid tool, which is used to create a polar grid. Okay, now we have the shape tools. We have the rectangle tool, we have the rounded rectangle tool, the ellipse tool, the polygon tool, the star tool, the flare tool. Okay, so I'm very sure you know what all these tools are used for. Now we have the brush tool and we have the blob tool. Okay, brush tools is used to create drawings like this. Okay, to just paint, just like using a brush. And the blob tool is also a brush tool, just that it works in a separate way. We're going to be looking at this tool later on. And then we have the shape tool, the shaper tool, the pencil tool. Okay, we have this pencil tool. Then we have the shaper tool, which kinds of shapes. Okay, the shaper tool kind of creates custom shapes for us. Okay, so we can just do this and create a square. We can do this, create this. We can do this and create an ellipse, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's what this tool does. That's the shaper tool. And then we have the pencil tool, which we've used here to create this drawing. And then we have the smooth tool, which kind of smooths our drawing. Okay, smooths our drawing, smooths it out. Okay, and then we have the eraser tool, which kind of erases our drawing. Okay, just like this. Then we have the join tool, which kind of joins 2 points. The 2 joints. Let's say we have this guy here and we have another one close. When you select both of them and select the join tool, you can join them like this. Okay, and then yeah, we have the eraser tool, the scissors tool, the knife tool. All these tools are used to erase, okay, or to cut. Okay, for this guy, for the scissors tool, we have to just come and cut, and you can see that when we delete, we now have a segment of it like this. We have the knife tool. It's also used to cut out things. We have the rotate tool, the reflect tool. The rotate tool is used to rotate, just like the name implies. You come and then rotate. You can do it like this and then kind of rotate. And then the reflect tool is also used to reflect. Okay, that's flip. And all of these things we can actually do them by right clicking and then going to transform. And we have move, rotate, reflect, scale, and share, and transform each, which will enable us do the whole thing. That scale and move and rotate and do all that transform stuff. And we have this guy, which is the scale, the share, the reshape. We have the width tools, which is used to kind of do stuff like this. Sorry, so we select this guy, and where is it? This is the width tool. We can use it to kind of do stuff like this. Okay, what's happening? So we have you like this. The width tool enables us kind of increase the width of our shape like this. Okay, so it helps us do stuff like this. We kind of edit the profiling of our stuff. So that's what the width tool does. We have other tools here. We have the wrap tool, the twirl tool, which does stuff like this. It kind of distorts our shape. Okay, like this. Let's just draw a normal shape and see. Let's draw a rectangle and give it no stroke, and give it yellow color, a yellow feel. Then come and set this tool here. Now you see this is what the twirl tool does, and all of these tools kind of distort our shape in certain ways. And we have this one, the free transform tool, the puppet tool. All of them kind of transform our tool or our shape in certain ways. The puppet tool helps us in kind of distorting our form in some certain ways by putting joints on them, on separate parts of the shape. We have the shape builder tool, which kind of helps us build our shape, maybe like this. Okay, kind of connects two shapes together or subtract them. Okay, we're going to be looking at all of this in details, each of these in details. That's when we start handling the project as a whole. I just want to refresh your mind about these tools in this lecture. Okay, so that's it for the shape builder tool. We have the live paint bucket tool, we have the live paint tool, and we have the perspective tool, which is used to create perspectives. Okay, then we have the mesh tool, which is used to create meshes. Okay, and with these meshes you can now kind of create gradient meshes. Okay, now these gradient meshes you can select points and give it a whole different color. Okay, like this. Maybe give this guy a blue color, and this is what we now have. Okay, select this guy and then give it this shade of blue. This is what we now have. So that's the use of this mesh tool. Okay, and of course if you are coming from the other course, again, you know all of these tools. We created several projects with these tools, so this should not be a problem for you. This is just kind of a refresh to your existing knowledge. We have the gradient tool. Okay, gradient tool helps us create gradients and edit our gradients. We have the eyedropper tool, which helps us kind of choose colors from existing colors. So we can select the guy here, select the eyedropper tool, and then just kind of select other shapes or other colors around, and it's going to adapt to what we've selected. We have the blend tool, which helps us blend between shapes. Okay, let's just give this guy blue color, so we can now use the blend tool to like select the blend tool, select this guy, and as you can see we have blended these three shapes together. Okay, we have other tools here like the symbol spray tool, which sprays symbols. We have the column graph tool, which creates graphs. We have a whole lot of them here. And then we have the artboard tool, of course, which we've looked at. We have this other one, the slice tool, the size selection tool. We have the hand tool, which is used to navigate around like this. We have the zoom tool, which is used to zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so this is just a refresh to your memory again once more, and in the subsequent lectures we're going to, like I said, work with these individual tools and learn very advanced ways of doing things with them. Okay, and with this we've come to the end of this lecture on tools in Adobe Illustrator. See you in the next one. Bye bye.